What's up, guys? Welcome back again to my channel. I still remain Victory from VM Studios. Today I'll be teaching you another manipulation and how you can add flying ribbons to your images to make it look more appealing. So I'll be showing you how I get to achieve this image from year to year. So without further ado, let's get started. So if you have already been watching my videos, then you know how we do it and what to do. So these are image already trimmed out from the background. So these are background and these are image. So I've already trimmed out the image from the background. If you don't know how to perfectly trim your image, you can check one of my videos where I talked about how to select your subject from your background. So you can see the background is not filling up, is a little bit of extras. So what we have to do, you already know, is just to extend this backdrop. I've done that here already. So for the sake of those coming in for the first time, all we have to do is just, okay, let me duplicate this. I always like to duplicate in case of any mistake. I can always go back to my original layer. So I'll just click on duplicate. I'll click OK. Let me delete this one. So I'll zoom in. What I'll do, I just come here, click on my rectangular macro tool. I will select here. I'll Ctrl T and I'll drag this up. Click enter. I'll Ctrl D to deselect, or I'll just right click and deselect that. And I'll work on my background. Remove some folded particles there. I'll just delete. And what I can do to make the background look more seamless, just come back to my rectangular macro tool. I will select. I don't want to clean everywhere so that it doesn't affect the back of the image. So just do this and I'll right click, go to feather. I'll feather this with a radius of 30. I'll come to my feature, come to my blur, come to my Gaussian blur, and I'll clean that part out and I'll click on OK. Then I'll right click, I'll deselect this. This is my before, this is my after. Massive improvement, right? So the next thing I'll do now, initially I'm supposed to crop this image because there's a lot of negative space here. It doesn't make it look more professional, but because I know I'll bring in a ribbon that is going to fit in this negative frame, so there will be no need for me cropping this out. Because I wanted to add the ribbon here to make it fly off from my edge. So the next thing I will do, I can just come to my adjustment layer, come to my own saturation to eliminate some of these color cast in the background. I'll just click on my eyedropper here, the sample color, and I'll bring down the saturation, increase the lightness a little. I'll do the same thing for my yellow, bring down the saturation, pose the brightness a little. So this is my before, this is my after. It has eliminated some of those color cast, but I think I'll be needing a little bit of those color cast in this image because most of those color cast are red and my subject is wearing or is putting on a red color, a red dress. So I'll just bring the saturation down, or this opacity of this down a little to bring back some of the color cast there. So these are before, these are after. So that is all for the background. The next thing I will do is just to start bringing in my elements. So for this image, I'm making use of this ribbon here, this background and this background. So the first thing I'll do, I'm bringing in this background. So I'll just click and drag this to my subject. I'll take it here. So what I basically want in this background is just these flowers, these glowing flowers in the images in the background. That is basically what I need from this background. So, and I don't want it to show everywhere, so I think I'm okay with where it's showing now. So what I'll have to do, since it's affecting my image a little, I'll just come to my, I want to eliminate some of this black and leave some of the brightest part. So to do that, I'll just come to my blending mode. We know that what multiply does, multiply eliminates brightness and leaves shadows, and the opposite of multiply here is screen. So I'll just click on screen. Screen eliminates the black and leaves the bright part, but I think I'll be going with lighting here. Lighting does more of the magic, eliminates a lot of the black and leaves out the glowing part of that subject. So it's looking more fitting now. So these are before, these are after. If I feel it's looking too much, or I'll just go to my filter, come to my Gaussian blur, come to my blur, go to Gaussian blur, and I'll blur it out a little. So I think 4 is okay. I'll just click on OK. So I think I like the result I have now. Then the next thing I'll do, I want the background to have some element of red. It's looking too blackish now, it's not fitting properly to my image. What I'll do, I'll just go to my adjustment layer, come to my solid color. I'll just sample a color from the dress. I think around here is cool. I'll just click OK. I can come to my, I just need a little bit of a color, so I'll just come to my blending mode and change it to soft light, or you can just use more opacity here to bring some parts of the background. So this is my before, this is my after. But I think for this I'm using the soft light. I kind of block the soft light, faded, contrast a little. So I'll click on my blending mode, I'll click on soft light, then I'll bring down the opacity a little. So this is my before, this is my after. It's looking kind of interesting. All right, so the next thing I'll do now, I feel okay, the background is looking too much plain. I need a little bit of contrast to make the background pop out a little. That is where this image comes in. It adds some color, pop out, some kind of smoke colors. It's as if red was painted on a canvas and it's giving me this contrast in the background. So that is why I'm using it. So I'll just click and drag it to my background and put it here to my image. Well, now you see it's covering everywhere. So what I have to do is just to change its blending mode from normal to overlay. Then I'll bring down the saturation all the way down. But it's still covering my subject. So what I'll do, I'll just turn this I'll right click and I'll rasterize this. Let me undo that. So this is not fitting properly the way I want it. I love the contrast at the center of this image, this particular contrast here. I kind of love it, but I don't really need the blacks here. So what I have to do, if I take it down to soft light and reduce my opacity, it's still not giving me what I want. So what I'll do, I'll just convert this to a gradient. I'll right click and rasterize, and I'll come to my filter, come to my blur, go to my Gaussian blur. I'll just take this all the way down to make it a gradient. Now I've done that, I'll just press OK, reduce my opacity a little. And I'll just create clipping mask, a layer mask here, and eliminate some parts that I don't want. So I'll turn this to black, my foreground color black, my opacity at 100 and my flat 100. I'll just eliminate here. Let me reduce my opacity to 49. Just eliminate some of those parts I don't want. So this is my before, this is my after. You can see really massive improvement. So the next thing I'll do is just to bring in my ribbon now. So I want my ribbon to be at the back of the model, so that it looks as if the red is flying out of our dress. So what I'll do, I'll just come to my ribbon, I'll click and I'll drag it to my subject. So now it's looking to kind of awkward, so I'll just click on the ribbon. I wanted it to look as if it's flying out of our neck, towards the part of our neck. So I'll just click it and drag it and put it here. So it's as if it's flying all the way from our dress and flying towards the hair. So that is basically what I did here. So these are before, these are after. Massive improvement, right? So mind you, the only thing I did in this image is just frequency separation. I've not worked on the colors and all that, but basically I hope you understand what this video is all about. It's just to show you how to add overlays and ribbons to your subjects or to your pictures to make it look more appealing. So I hope you understand. I hope you guys understand this video and you love this video. I would like to know your opinions in the comment sections. If you have questions and all that, you can drop it in the description. I'll be glad to reply you. Then I'll be leaving this ribbon and these backgrounds that I made use of in the description. I'll be leaving the link in the description so you can download them and try it out for yourself. I also have a lot of overlays here. In case you need them, you can just pay token and I'll give them to you. It's about 48 ribbons here so that you can make use of them to add, to make your image pops ads. So that is it, guys. Thanks for watching. Do not forget to subscribe and turn on the notification bell so that you, my friends, don't get to miss anything from our channel and you'll be the first to know when we drop